All right, Jessica, I think we've picked out the great car for you and your family. And so I'd just like to go over a couple of things with you that are optional for you to include that just kind of customize your ownership over the long term and help simplify your life in the future if you should experience any kind of problems. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Great. I just also want to confirm real quickly that I got some things right. Number one, you're getting this vehicle because you're going to have a new member in your family soon, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And so you need a little bit bigger vehicle, and you're planning on driving probably about 12 to 15,000 miles per year with this vehicle, including maybe a couple of family road trips. Does that sound about right?
Yep.
You're going to be the driver on a daily basis, but on those long road trips, usually your other half does most of the driving.
Yes.
Okay. That's the way my wife and I are too. I do most of the long road trip stuff.
Yes, I like to sleep.
So, also, one other thing, typically, do you normally get a new car every few years, or do you keep your cars a long time?
Usually I like to keep them for a long time,
Okay.
especially with Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota, that's pretty common. People like to, own them until the wheels fall off. I hear that a lot, but, long-term ownership is really possible with Toyotas. So, the first thing that I would like to go over with you here is, maybe let me start with kind of a weird question, right? If I was able to save you just a little bit of money, $1 or $2 a month, $1 or $2 a day on your vehicle, would you consider buying this vehicle without the warranty that's on it?
I know Toyota's a really good vehicle, but I also have my kids in the car, so I want something safe, reliable, and I like to have that peace of mind. I don't want to have the added stress.
It's one of the reasons you're buying a new car. It comes with warranty, right?
Yeah.
That's why you pay the premium to have a new car versus something that's pre-owned or certified, right?
Yeah.
So warranty is super important. Now, the likelihood of a Toyota failing in the first couple of years while it's covered under warranty, it happens, but it's definitely a lower likelihood than if the vehicle was, say, 5 or 7 or 10 years old. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
All right. So one of the cool things about Toyota is because they are pretty reliable cars, they allow us to extend the period of coverage that you have with your warranty through something that's called a vehicle service contract. Would it be okay if I explained to you what that is?
Yeah.
Great. So based on 12 to 15,000 miles per year of driving and owning the vehicle a long time, we would have the option of extending the period of coverage you'd have for any failures for somewhere between 7 to 10 years. All right. What that would do for you is a few things. If you were to experience a failure in the vehicle, the first thing it would do is cover the cost of towing the vehicle to the dealership for you. Okay. Once the vehicle is here at the dealership, we would do a diagnosis on the vehicle to see what the problem is. And then there would be an estimate for what the parts would cost and how much the labor would cost to remove the failed components, install the new components, calibrate them, and then do another diagnostic just to make sure everything has been repaired. If it hasn't been repaired, then the next round of repairs would happen, and that would all be included as well. This would all happen for you at zero expense if you bring the vehicle back to us here at Toyota Sunnyvale. You'd have a $0 payment to get the vehicle repaired during the term of coverage. If you had a trusted family technician, or if you had a different place that was closer to your home that you trusted to repair the vehicle, you could take it there, and your cost of that repair would be limited to $100. All right. So with the 12 to 15,000 miles per year, I think we could realistically include a coverage like this for you to make sure that you don't have to, spend any of your savings, which I know for me and my family, if we had an expensive repair on the car, it might cause us to rethink a family trip during that year. And so this will help protect you and your family from things like that, unexpected expenses on the vehicle. Does that sound like something you might like to include?
Yeah, if it's within that price range, I would think so.
Yeah, for about $1.50 to $2 per day, so somewhere between about $45 to $60 per month, I think we could realistically get you a very good coverage. Yeah. Probably something in the 8 to 10 year range, 100,000 miles at least coverage for you, so that you don't have to cover any cost of repairs. Would there be any reason not to include that with your purchase today?
No, I think the main concern was really just how much it brings my monthly payment up to, and you said I could take it to any Toyota dealership. Is that right?
You can actually take it to any ASE certified technician, so it doesn't even have to be a Toyota dealership. But yes, if you would like a Toyota dealership, which Toyota dealerships are going to have the best trained certified technicians to be able to take care of your Toyota, so I would recommend that.
Okay.
But if you had somebody that you trusted outside of a Toyota dealership as well, you could do that.
And you said that I would have to pay out of pocket for some of the places that I take it to?
So if you bring it back to us here at Toyota Sunnyvale as the selling dealership, we waive your deductible completely. You pay $0 for that cost. If for some reason you're on a road trip and it's just not feasible for you to get the vehicle to us, your total cost of repair is limited to $100.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds
All right,
good.
great. Let's include that.